My internet crashed, and I am really scared because I'm looking at 4 bars out of 5. Why is it all so cooked, bro? Who the hell just called me son in chat? Ban them ASAP, bro. Ban their ass immediately. Okay, wait, no, don't actually ban them, wait. Wait. My server's back? Yeah. Okay, so where was I before Zeus smited my internet? Oh yeah. Okay. So, here, let me just like get up here and I can just walk around because I'm just gonna waste fuel. Hello, Will. Oh no, Will doesn't even know about this part yet. But yeah, Will, or not Will, Nem is under contract with the, oh yeah, Will. I made a little deal with Nem and you might see it, look at my health. I won't use this yet. I won't use it. I plan on putting it away up until we secure every single item. But, okay, drifting away from that. I talked with Nem. There were some people that I'll just say how it is. I'm probably not gonna put this in my video anyway. They know about the golden gem, right? There are some people who may have stream sniped some information they weren't supposed to and try to play it off. Nem wasn't exactly one of those people, but he was teamed with the people that stream sniped. So I figure, you know what, bro? Pookie. Okay. You know what? I'm hearing him out, bro. Pookie also knows, but like he can't do anything. I just end it all. I want to end it all too. I'm getting banned. But yeah, I decided with Nem because Nem was probably gonna figure out illegally one way or another. I would rather do it on my own terms because I value Nem a lot. I had a conversation with Nem about like Dolphin, a conversation under NDA with the very horrible punishments if he chooses to break it. That conversation was held. We talked a bit. I made him aware of Golden Gem and to not interfere with it. Right? He's not allowed to go after the Prophet stuff at all, and it was on the condition that I spared Lizzie's life, which eventually just stopped caring because Lizzie kept throwing himself at me. But after that conversation, apparently, I don't know. I don't know if the conversation I had with Nem prior to that really sealed anything for him. I don't know if it sealed the deal at all about how he felt about Dolphin, but then Dolphin broke apart from Nem. So, I don't know. I guess Nem is letting me be free from this contract as some sort of revenge plot. I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Nem is aware of the Golden Gem, but he is not allowed to do anything about it. Otherwise, he's gonna be my dog for the rest of the season. Hidden Dolphin, the Gold Gem Railer. Oh, absolutely, bro. There's, oh lord, there's so many people I just want to smite with that fucking power. That does kind of raise a bigger concern. Alright, well, I'll... Oh yeah, before... I don't know. Before we get onto anything... I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming Bliss Finale. I was kinda... I did the trials for stream content because I found it would be a lot more fun as opposed to just whipping out the gold gem like mid-fight. But after seeing how many people have stream sniped that shit, I honestly don't know how I feel about even allowing them to know my moveset at all with gold gem. I don't want them to know literally anything, bro. So this was kind of like a trial run in advance, and they failed that horribly. I don't know, maybe that might change if things come down the line, but at least for right now, the way it's looking, my Bliss final POV might be in a video, not a stream. An ad? Are you okay? I guess I'll wait. I'm dead. I was so locked in. Thank you for subscribing. I don't know why. Like, the entire world just like everything was gone, bro. I need to kill Dolphin. I look so ugly. And I'm dead again. What you gonna do about Andromeda? I don't care. In full honesty, I don't care about Andromeda. That's the only reason I was really willing to leave the end. Chrysalit's project was only harmful because it cut off end resources, and as you can see from that shulker it gave to Nem. Hell no. Hell no, that's not affecting me at all. Like, I have Dragon's Breath shulker somewhere. I have a lot of dragon heads for revives. I have a lot of shulker shells. I'm sad. I never need to enter the end again. And honestly, I prefer it that way. Because the last time I went to the end, the server ended a certain way I didn't like. But, I don't know. I don't care about the end at all. So, as long as Chrysalit doesn't do anything to me, Crystal and Pookie, I won't do anything to them. If they want to live their lives and then, like, cowards, then that's on them. I'm scared that you have a stasis chamber set. I'm assuming he set this on the... Okay, why do we ban Will? Let's see, we might have to demote you, bro. You fat ass. I'm banning, bro. Just a reminder, I think Chrysalit probably set that on a stream. I was allowed to stream snipe if you tell me that, but don't tell me damn, don't tell me any information I shouldn't know. Yeah, no, exactly. Will. Like, I don't know. Their project just seems so harmless. At least Chrysalit's idea of Andromeda seems harmless. I don't think Pookie has the same exact motive exactly, but if he wants to screw over Crystal and other people, then be my guest. That just makes everything a whole lot easier. Oh, did the sub leaderboard? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't realize that. My fucking internet. Doesn't Pookie have all the Brotherhood contracts? He doesn't have mine. Brotherhood's dead in my eyes and my heart, so that's none of my concern. All your contracts you made? Yeah. I gave them to Pookie. I did that out of my own accord. I don't think Brotherhood's alive, but if Pookie wants to execute the Brotherhood plan that we spent 2 years on, then I'm not gonna take that away from him. I don't know how I feel about a lot of people on the server, honestly. You taking Dolphin's gem first, you get Golden gem? No. Unlike Dolphin, I at least have some type of honor. I said to Dolphin and Nem I wasn't gonna take their gems away. I plan on sticking by that word. Dolphin gave me the Dragon and Glen moment, and that's what Will has currently, so it's not like I was really ever robbed of anything. I'm not sure I want to take Brotherhood either. As for everyone else, it's a lot more on, I don't know. Honestly don't know. What happened to Total Eclipse? Oh my god, that's another thing I haven't even talked about. For those of you that don't know, Total Eclipse is back. And I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Total Eclipse is an alliance to me, Will, and Storms. It came back so I wouldn't use Sylvester's IOU maliciously because I have that now that Sylvester broke the contract. But I don't know. I made that alliance kind of impulsively because I don't know, I like being teamed with Storms, but then I realized I'm backpedaling on everything I've kind of set out to do. I said this already. After Will, there was going to be no more alliances or teammates for me. Like, that was completely it. And I know in the end that any friendships I make currently are just, they're all going to be meaningless because in the end, I'm going to have to take all of their gems. So, as much as I'd like to keep a lot of friendships or a lot of connections, in the end, it's all going to be meaningless. Damn, bro. Will you still be streaming trials? Probably. I don't know. I don't really plan on stopping that, but what the? I didn't really plan on streaming Bliss finale like the actual finale. If the people are gonna be like this, why did it end in the first place? Okay, I don't think I ever explained my POV on that because I never fucking streamed it. I was talking with Storms and it seemed like we had a good connection going. Like we were talking, it seems like we were finally at an understanding, and I said to him, I will tell you like what I'm hiding in due time. Right now I'm just not too comfortable because outside of the fights, me and Storms never hung out really. We never had like heart to hearts. He kind of just pulled up when I needed him to, which I guess that's all I really asked of him, but I don't know. That just never really went anywhere. And while we were talking, I told him, "Oh yeah, let's not. I don't want to tell you this right now. I'll do it later when I'm ready." And he said, "Of course, you can tell me like whenever you're comfortable." And then next second, I see something above my hotbar that is very, very similar to what happens when I complete a trial. Which I've talked with Storms. Apparently, there's an anti-trial book. I don't know. It sounds like it's gonna stop the creation of the gold gem. And in that moment, I kind of fast forwarded a bit there, but in that moment when I saw a message, I kind of had a feeling. So I got very defensive. I asked Storms what that was about, and then he said, "Whenever you're ready," which that's not. I don't know. He says that I can tell him whenever I'm ready, and then he goes behind my back, does a trial or an anti-trial that completely uncovers a secret that I was not ready to tell him, and then he has the audacity to say to my face, "Whenever you're ready." When I saw that, it just felt like a stab in the back, so I ended it there. And to see, to see how he was gonna react, I don't know. I kind of imagined how he would react or what his next move would be. I went back to my vault because that was something I showed, or I don't know, I showed him that out of like pure trust. I went back to it, and then what do you know? 5 minutes go by. He goes to that vault trying to raid it and take like 25% of my earnings, bro. So I don't know. At that point, it was kind of just like, oh, whatever. Like to hell with that alliance. And then I brought it back out of impulse, and I'm regretting it horribly because I'm gonna have to break it off to Storms at some point that we can't really ever be team in this season. Not truthfully, at least. He can talk about, I don't know, you can try, if he wants to alliance and he wants to pretend like he's in a quote unquote safe lie. I don't think I want to do that to him. What about Anomaly? What? Oh! Are you talking about Caleb? Yeah, I don't know what the hell's happening with him, bro. He hasn't logged on in a while. I honestly don't care for him. No, I did not say that, Glow, whatsoever. So, well, I saw a while back you said we need to work on that next task. Yes, we do. 20 kills and we have not gotten one. Let 20 fall before you, and then stand alone in the place that gods have while bringing yourself down to the mortal level. Oh my god, wait, yeah, I'm forgetting the 7 days trial. Okay, that one's so easy though. The minute I declare that one started, it's just not do anything. Well, should we start that one first? Before we, like, do the 20 kills thing? Okay. Yeah, let's just get a fragment out of the way passively. Can rough puff and dragon egg. I don't want to run this. I don't know. I don't want to actually run the dragon egg up until we have all the mythics. Calm before the storm, yeah. You only have like 3 or 4 fragments left? Okay. Yeah, that's true. But I'm worried about something. I'm worried about stealing gems. Once I don't know. Once I max out my golden gem, I'm gonna go on a hiatus. I'm not going to attack at all or even risk losing anything up until the finale where I can go all out and genuinely just give everyone hell. But the thing about stealing gems is, wouldn't you know, people are gonna notice that they don't have gems anymore after I kill them. And I don't know if there's any visual for that. I don't know if there's an indicator that I am robbing someone's gem, but at the very least, they're going to know that their gem is gone, and that's going to cause a lot of concern. So I need to find a way that will just outright give me 7 gems in one sit-in. Whose gems do you want to claim? I don't know. Okay, yeah, whenever we can get on, we can discuss that further in detail. But I definitely, when I obtain the gems, it has to be, I feel like, all in one swoop. It cannot just be that, I don't know, I just get the kills passively. I had to build that up. I can't do it the same way the trials have been working out. Because if the trials are this suspicious already to people, then, oh well, I guess they stream snap, but once they have an actual indicator to go off of, and they can enact on that legally without like having to face any rules, that's when it becomes a real problem. When I get the golden gem, I'm going to still be very weak. The minute I get golden gem, I'm going to be at 1. But as time goes on, and I collect more gems, I'm going to have way more in my arsenal. And once I complete all those gems, I can finally unlock the true potential of the golden gem. That's how it worked last season. That's the same system I assume that it works by now. I'm gonna see this kid do 11 form moon breathing. I don't know. Hopefully the gold gem is... The manifestation said it was a lot different than it was last season, so... I'm praying that it's well equipped, because the skill difference has increased a lot since last season. It's not just as simple as like one-shot everyone. If you die, do you drop golden gem? Probably. I don't know. Planet isn't really something... What did I just say? Dawn isn't really something I was like thinking about. It did say it was better, I think. Are there gonna be any further consequences for stream sniping? Okay, out of content talk, let me just say something. I have been trying my absolute best as one of the owners of Bliss Pro to like punish people on that. There was one person that admitted to it when I confronted them, and I didn't punish them. But as for the other people, here's the problem. Some of them are pretty sweaty, and they won't confess to anything unless I have genuine proof on them. And I guess that's fair enough. I should probably like enact on them when I have like genuine proof, but I don't know. I'm not worried about the actual members because I can punish them at any point. I can take like half their e-chest with them and just burn it, but like Pookie's the main problem. I think Pookie stopped. I think it's become kind of public to the viewers. He stream snipes a lot, right? So here's the problem. He's the owner of the server, and whenever I try to ban him, my console gets taken away. So I can't really do anything about that. I just have to yell at Pookie and tell him to fucking lock in. And I guess he's locked in a bit more recently, because like the entire server is genuinely getting mad, but I don't know. Unfortunately, there's only so much my power can do on the server. My admin position. Yeah, I heard about that. That's when I was really upset. And I'm dead again. I did 5.5 hearts. Oh, maybe the dragon egg is doing wonders. Okay, now I had to raise the question of who the hell I'm gonna... I didn't really think about that before. I don't know whose gems I want to take. I remember I had a conversation with Will about looking down most of the server, but like... The truth is, I don't know, I don't feel that way about some people. Like, even players like Max I can respect to an extent. He's been trying to kill me for the past, like... I don't know, like, year and a half. Whoever doesn't deserve them, yeah. That's such a broad category. If I take their gems, I want it to be with purpose. I don't want it to just... I don't really want to take the gem of whoever I see. Well, I have really nothing else to do right now, so... Maybe I could write that list up of who I want to target. Dear God. Oh, will he be doing a future unstable video? I don't know. I said this once already. I'm gonna say it again. I mainly don't appear on unstable because I didn't have too much time. Even doing like New Fleece Wisp SMP video recently, you guys should go watch that. I don't know, it was kind of hard to fit that into like my schedule. And midterms are coming up soon, so I don't think it's gonna be happening anytime, especially. Oh, cause I had nothing to do with the ride in my character. That was all Newfully. I don't know what happens if I die with gold gem. Aren't you like not allowed to say if you're in a video? I don't know. Probably not. You get like you get added in the description, I think. Oh yeah, okay. No, in fact, hold on. I just remembered. I didn't even know that my character was Akaza when I was recording it. I think it was with the conversation with Newfully during the stage. I was reading my script and I asked him, am I based off of Akaza? This sounds so familiar, bro. And he was like, oh yeah, that's what I based it off of. I'm like, oh okay, that makes a lot more sense now. And oh god, I feel so bad for the number 3 I was shit talking. Okay, Storm's number 3? Wait, when did that get announced? Oh, okay. I didn't want to say just in case, but okay, yeah. Dude, I was reading that, I'm like, bro, I feel so bad. Storms does not deserve this, bro. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't get leather. I don't know why, I just like zoned out. Oh god, do I need to throw out a strength pot? Okay. Damn, what should I call this book? Wait, Will, are you here? I'm assuming Will is not here. Fuck. That shit's corny. Okay, bro. Let's be so for real, bro. I genuinely cringe anytime I look at what I do on Bliss, but like, I always have to think, oh, it's for the content, bro. It's for the cinematic viewers, I guess. Oh my, that reminds me. Thank you for subscribing. I've seen a resurgence of Showtime edits, and I cringe so hard because I remember after those streams, me and Silversphere would just laugh at each other, and we'd be like, "What the fuck did I say, bro?" Like, Silversphere, I care for you. Just kill me, and get out of here. Like, oh my god. Yeah, bitch, bro. I got fucking nerfed. That's what happened in that stream. I got fucking nerfed. There's no other way around it. In no universe am I losing to a 2 foot like 3 raccoon that has a fucking superpowered set of armor. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna just say this right now. I'm probably never gonna do a lore stream like that again. I think. I don't know how emotional Bliss Finale is gonna be because the thing about Bliss Finale is it's gonna be the end of 2 years worth of memories. So having to act so coldless and taking everyone's like gems is definitely gonna like, I don't know, it's not gonna be the most easiest thing in the world. Okay. And what, bro? I got it. What do we start out with? Open the list. I want to make a list of the members. I can just check the private Discord. Bro, okay. No, bro. I don't know if it's been interpreted or like analyzed at all. No one will like genuinely understand how I was feeling during the Brotherhood solo stream. Because like, if just one team breaking up kind of upset me that bad, like it wasn't to the point where I was like really close to crying. It was just like I sat there and it all sank in, and I just like was so speechless. I deadass could not think of anything else. Okay. Bro. It's fucking daytime. Where are you? Okay, there we are. Just hiding. It's random, they can spawn. Does this count? Oh well, it was also an armor, but start off with the obvious, Okay. My only teammate promised not to break his jam. Oh. This is gonna be a long book. Okay. Hmm. Should I think this is fair to say. What did I say? I keep confusing Nem and Dolphin. When I was talking about Nem earlier, I almost kept saying her. That last comment was crazy. I have no respect for Dolphin. It is an insult that Dolphin thinks we have respect for each other after what she did for me. Or what she did to me, actually. Replay modded someone's logout spot, checked what effects they had, charged in 100% beam, had teammates logged off and stationed. That... I can't name a single person who's done me dirtier. And the fact that they sat in VC for 3 hours afterwards and yelled at me to make it canon and give her a mace and a chest plate, that's beyond me. Like, sure, I gave her the items, but I will never, never respect her after that. Ad, oh my god. Damn, I can't swipe. Hello? Okay. Gonna have to say this book every now and then, be a pain in the ass to rewrite. Alright. Do I want to say dragon? I'm very conflicted about dragon. No one else comes to mind for safe list. Silva. I don't know if I can call Silva a Brotherhood member, really. Silva didn't experience the team for that long, and Silva left the first opportunity they had because they couldn't bear the thought of being do it with Pookie when I had to do it for 8 months straight. Silva just took the opportunity to get out of whatever situation he was in. I don't really think he cared for Brotherhood in that regard. So, I don't know if I can confidently say that I would want to spare Silvasaur. Does not mean he's not redeemable though. That's what we're gonna call this. Redeemable is gonna be... That sounds... Okay, wait. I want to say consume. Guess I'll put him at the top. He is... I guess he is kind of vulnerable. I don't know, Silvasaur has given me fair fights in the past. The one thing that just bugs me about Silvasaur is that whenever he's kicked, he never comes back up on his own. Silvasaur has not accomplished much this entire season. And it is only until recently that I don't even know if he's fighting Dolphin. I guess the contract that Pookie just used kind of makes it hard to, but I don't know. Silvasaur's had so much time to do things, and he hasn't done anything. If he can prove me wrong, I don't mind putting him on the safe list, but for now he has an attribute that I absolutely despise, and it is zero ambition, zero drive. If someone like Dolphin can be as dishonorable as she is and still make it on the safe list, even if it's by the honor of my own word, then I don't know. Honor doesn't have too much of a tie. Pookie's made it in there as well. Pookie's not the most honorable person. He's proved that to me a lot, even during Brotherhood. There's some people on the safe list that are kind of conflicting, but I don't know. As for Pookie and Ez, I can't really do that to them. As for the others, they at least have something going for them. Dragon MC might be a stretch though. Actually, should I put Dragon on there? I don't think Dragon's done much. Dragon has not really done much now that I think about it. Sure, he stuck to his goal, but like... he hasn't even gotten close once. Actually, I guess he got close once. But that was in January. And that was only because I was forced to stream snipe. Dragon had every resource in the world and could have fueled... He did fuel an army. He fueled Dolphins like... I don't know, Dolphins 1v7s, and that all just got fed to me. So, even that effort's gone to waste. And I think he's low on God Apples now. I'm removing Dragon from there. He's really done nothing. Hello? Can I click? Okay, I'm just gonna have to hold down backspace. Hello? Am I not able to copy and paste this? There we go. Can I? Oh, I can. Go. I'll just leave it there. Did I just delete the bottom half? Oh, no way. Oh, I can't. Oh, this pains me, bro. Why is the bug being so weird? I'll put Silser in there, I think. Should I? He is really just like Silva. Yeah, what? Bro, hold on. You mind, bro? I'm just gonna move away. Okay, I think Silser's not gonna be spared. Silser is just like Dragon. Damn, he gets an entire page for himself, doesn't he? This all sounds harsh, but I don't mean it in the way that I'm wording it. When I say that I want him to show that he's capable of something other than just throwing himself at me, I want him to recognize he's his own person. I don't want him to just keep getting himself killed, throwing himself into a 1v1. He thinks he has something to prove by challenging me alone, but it's all just suicide. He needs to realize that at some point and grow from it. my god, that scared me. Thank you for oh my god, thank you for subbing. I feel like you can do or he can do stuff for himself, but he keeps trying to prove himself for validation attention from others. Yeah, that is exactly what he does. But the fact he's willing to challenge Will all on his own, and the fact he was willing to come to me and ask me to not interfere in a 1v1, that is very respectable. He knows that Will is better than him, and he's willing to 1v1 Will even while he has the Dragon Egg and the Mace. So I can respect that. He's a bit similar to Womax in the sense that he might be throwing himself at the wall over and over, but I don't know, I guess we'll see where this goes. If the Will stuff is just a fluke, then I don't have any issue knocking him lower. Oh, this is a very conflicted one. Okay. I'm not giving tired any chest, L2. The task was to help someone out, so that's what I did with Ulray, and I guess that worked out. Which, you know, I honestly think that was fair work, because I stuck there for like 2.5 hours, maybe even 3, just working on that stupid projects. Why am I thinking of Nova still? I'm being so harsh on these people because, again, the one trait they all have in common is the one I absolutely despise. Zero ambition. 2 years. 2 years and they have done nothing. Why should they get to keep their gem at all? There's people like Quackidus and Wubmax and Lezzy. They may not be the best examples or really the best players, but they at least try to do stuff. These people are just bottom of the barrel. It's a reason that they have no team. That they're actually no, that is the reason. They do nothing. No one wants to team with them because they do nothing. If they finally want to start doing something during the last hour, it's too late, bro. I have no remorse for these people. Okay, I don't feel bad about this one at all. Let's see. Oh, this is a name I... Should he be here? Yes, he should. His skill doesn't matter. You know what? Maybe. I might challenge Nappa to a 1v1 when I have the gold gem. A base golden gem. So he has nothing to argue about. He'll be the first gem I take. Just 10 hearts, no mace, nothing. An equal 1v1. I'll see what his 30 hearts does then. I don't feel bad doing this. 20 out of 20. I don't think there's anyone else. I missed a new one. I don't think I missed a new one. Little dolphin. That's 26 or 25. Loops. Oh my god. Bro, I forgot he was in the server. Hold on. Bro. I don't even think he's gonna log on. There was no point of putting him in the book. The thing about these people, some of them are inactive, but they've shown up to Bliss events. They always do. So I know they won't skip out on the finale. And because they only play during events, they're gonna suffer from some very, very harsh repercussions. Okay, well. Oh my god. I'm just naming it that, bro. I could care less. Okay. Not sure I have much else to do or say. I freed myself from the restraints of Dolphin's contract. So, whenever I want to, I'll have to put this egg away, but whenever I want to, I can fully come back. I can wield the power of a mace. I can wield the dragon egg. I can wield the full netherite. And that's just to kill people. After that, I don't even think I'll need all this. I might just give it all to Will. Okay. I saw ban and Chapper. They actually do something. Oh, that. Wait, how did I not recognize by the name? "7 days, 20 kills, stand without mythics." Yeah. I think I'll start the 7 days task. So. I guess we'll just. Damn, that's exactly when I come back to school. That's fucking unfortunate. I might not be able to stream getting the. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like the next time I log on and stream after the 7 days. Because I don't want to get it off stream. That'd be boring. Right now, they're giving me such a free period to just not do anything. Damn, I regret not. I should start this task sooner. While the server is kind of in a downtime. It could have thrown them off completely. They would have thought I would have, like, I don't know, by the 6th task, maybe if they piece it together, they would think I'd have one more. And then bam, when I do the 6th one, for some reason just completes. 2 during midterms. That'd be so fucked, bro. I don't think I'm gonna log on to Bliss once during midterms or like when I'm studying for it. Technically, haven't you attacked anyone for a long time, or do you need to lock it in? Actually, wait. Okay, here's the thing though. If I had to get 20 kills, I'm on a clock up until like what's it called? I'm on a block. What did I say? I'm on a clock up until like midterms, which I don't want to put on myself because I'm gonna have them too, and I need to study for it. For his first message, thank you for there's no that's his first message. Nice, bro. You caught me like while I was just about to end. I was just like thinking over some stuff. Okay, I guess that's it. I don't know, I can't think of anything else to do right now. Will has an idea for what he wants to do to get the 7 gems in one full swoop, but I don't know, I guess I'll talk with him once he's actually awake and not, I assume, at college. There we go. Oh wait, I don't need a gap anymore. Dolphin can't one-tap me. Okay, it was like instinct to just gap up. That does remind me I have to put this egg away. I'll do that later. Alright. Goodbye. Is there anyone alive before I end? Let's check. Direct you? I could do direct. And there's 200 people awake at this hour. My god. Okay, guess we'll do that. Almost put in the wrong fucking command. It's 3:40 p.m. It's 6:44 a.m. over here. I started like wait, has it been 2 hours? There's no way it's been 2 hours. Fuck. I think it's been 2 hours. Okay. I'm gonna just pretend I never noticed that. Goodbye, everyone.